The 2026 Super Bowl halftime show delivered one of the most memorable and culturally significant performances in the event's history, as Puerto Rican superstar Bad Bunny headlined the Apple Music Super Bowl LX halftime show and invited surprise guests Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin to join him on stage at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. What unfolded was not just a musical spectacle, but a bold, cultural statement that resonated across the globe. From the moment Bad Bunny, born Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, stepped onto the field on February 8, 2026, it was clear this halftime show would be unlike any before it. He began his set immersed in vibrant Puerto Rican imagery, from a sugarcane field backdrop to dancers in traditional attire, immediately grounding the performance in his heritage and setting the tone for a celebration of Latin identity and unity. Bad Bunny made history by becoming the first artist to perform an almost entirely Spanish-language set at the Super Bowl, a milestone that underscored both his global popularity and the increasing influence of Latin music on the world stage. His setlist featured high-energy hits like Titi Me Pregunto, Yo Perreo Sola, Safera, and Nueva York, as well as selections from his Grammy-winning album Debí Tirar Más Fotos, which had just earned him Album of the Year. The surprise appearance of Lady Gaga added an extra layer of excitement to Bad Bunny's performance. Gaga's energetic rendition of Die With a Smile with a salsa twist was a memorable moment, and her collaboration with Bad Bunny showcased the power of musical fusion and cross-cultural collaboration. Her appearance delighted fans and critics alike as she danced with Bad Bunny during Baile Inolvidable, a show highlight that blended their talents seamlessly and added a unique twist to the halftime tradition. The moment felt both nostalgic and fresh, Gaga's iconic presence tied to a new cultural context rooted in Latin rhythm and color. Following Gaga's segment, another legendary performer, Ricky Martin, made his own surprise appearance. The Puerto Rican star captivated the audience with a performance of Lo Que Le Paso a Hawaii, joining Bad Bunny in a powerful tribute to their shared culture and heritage. Although Martin was not on the original track, his presence and voice added weight to the show's narrative of intergenerational Latin excellence. The show extended beyond just music, incorporating cultural nods, visual storytelling, and community-driven moments that elevated it above a typical halftime spectacle. At one point, a faux wedding ceremony took place on stage, evoking scenes of celebration and unity, while later, visuals featured flags from across the Americas as Bad Bunny named countries in a symbolic gesture of togetherness. Cameos from other celebrities, such as Cardi B, Karol G, Pedro Pascal, and Jessica Alba, added to the production's vibrant energy and further highlighted the broad cultural reach of Bad Bunny's performance. But it was the narratives woven by Gaga's and Martin's contributions that made this halftime show particularly notable, an interplay between pop tradition and Latin legacy, bridged by one of the biggest artists in the world today. Critics and fans alike praised the halftime show as one of the most innovative in recent memory, not only for its musical prowess, but for its bold cultural messaging. For many viewers, seeing a Spanish-dominant performance at America's largest sporting event signified a milestone moment in representation and global influence. In the end, Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance wasn't just a concert. It was a celebration of identity, heritage, and unity that broke boundaries and reimagined what the halftime stage could represent. With Lady Gaga and Ricky Martin joining him, the moment cemented itself in Super Bowl lore as one of the most talked about shows in history.